Hey there, welcome back to Stoic Vogue. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by life's challenges or wondered how to find calm in the chaos, today's episode is just for you. We're diving into the ancient wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, the legendary Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, whose teachings are as relevant today as they were centuries ago. Get ready to transform your life with these 10 Stoic secrets straight from Marcus Aurelius himself. Imagine this. You're facing a tough situation at work, a challenging relationship, or just the daily grind. You might feel like you're caught in a whirlwind, struggling to keep your balance. Marcus Aurelius faced immense pressures as an emperor, yet he maintained a sense of calm and clarity that still inspires us today. His philosophy, rooted in Stoicism, offers practical advice on how to navigate life's storms with grace and resilience. For example, think about the next time you're stuck in traffic, running late for an important meeting. Instead of letting frustration take over, remember Marcus Aurelius's insight. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This means that obstacles are actually opportunities in disguise. Rather than letting the traffic ruin your day, use it as a chance to listen to an inspiring podcast or practice mindfulness. Or consider how you handle setbacks. When you're faced with a setback or a challenge, Marcus Aurelius teaches us to control what you can control and let go of what you can't. This approach helps you focus on what's within your power and not waste energy on what's beyond your control. In today's video, we're exploring these 10 transformative Stoic secrets from Marcus Aurelius that can revolutionize the way you approach life. From embracing adversity and practicing self-discipline to nurturing inner tranquility and practicing altruism, these principles will help you build resilience and find inner peace, no matter what life throws your way. So buckle up and get ready to embark on a journey of self-improvement and empowerment. Let's channel our inner Marcus Aurelius and turn life's challenges into stepping stones for growth and fulfillment. Before we continue, make sure you're subscribed to Stoic Vogue. Tap that subscribe button and join our amazing community dedicated to practical stoicism and mindful living. Let's embark on this journey to personal growth together. Your more fulfilling life starts with a single click. Subscribe now. Number 1. Embrace adversity. Yep, you heard that right. Instead of running from challenges, let's learn to tackle them head-on and come out stronger. If you're wondering how, stick around. This is going to be a fun ride. So what does it mean to embrace adversity? At its core, it's about viewing life's obstacles not as roadblocks but as stepping stones to greater personal growth. Ancient Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius put it perfectly when he said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This quote is a game changer. It's all about flipping the script on challenges and using them as fuel to move forward. Let's break this down with some real-life examples. Imagine you're working on a big presentation for work, and right before you're about to present, your laptop crashes. Yikes. Instead of panicking, take a page from Marcus Aurelius's book. Use this hiccup as an opportunity to sharpen your improvisation skills or demonstrate your ability to stay calm under pressure. By embracing this adversity, you turn a potential disaster into a chance to shine. Or let's talk about something more personal. Suppose you've been training hard for a marathon, and you pull a muscle a few weeks before the race. It's disappointing, but this setback could be an opportunity to focus on your overall fitness and learn new cross-training techniques. Instead of letting the injury derail your plans, use it to build a more well-rounded training regimen. This way, you come back stronger and more prepared. Embracing adversity isn't about pretending that challenges are easy or fun. It's about recognizing that difficulties are a natural part of life and using them as opportunities for growth. Every obstacle you face can teach you something valuable and help you become more resilient. So next time you hit a rough patch, remember Marcus Aurelius's wisdom. What stands in the way becomes the way. Use challenges as a chance to advance and grow. By embracing adversity, you'll find yourself turning obstacles into opportunities and emerging stronger than ever. Number 2. Practice self-discipline. If you've ever struggled with sticking to a goal or breaking a bad habit, this is for you. First off, let's talk about what self-discipline really means. It's all about controlling your impulses and staying focused on your long-term goals, even when short-term temptations try to steer you off course. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, nailed it when he said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This quote is a reminder that true power comes from within, and self-discipline is the key to harnessing that power. Here's a practical example. Imagine you've set a goal to save money for a big vacation. You've planned it all out, but every time you walk past a store, you're tempted to buy something new. Instead of giving in to the impulse, practice self-discipline. Remind yourself of your goal and the excitement of that future trip. By sticking to your budget, you're not only saving money but also strengthening your ability to stay focused on your long-term objectives. Another scenario, you're trying to develop a healthy lifestyle by committing to a daily workout routine. It's easy to hit the gym when you're feeling motivated, but what about on those days when the couch looks way more inviting? This is where self-discipline comes in. Push yourself to follow through with your plan. It might be tough at first, but every time you stick to your workout, you're building resilience and paving the way for long-term success. Self-discipline doesn't mean you have to be rigid or deny yourself all pleasures. It's about finding balance and making choices that align with your goals. Whether it's resisting the urge to procrastinate, sticking to a healthy eating plan, or maintaining a positive mindset, self-discipline is the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. So, channel your inner Marcus Aurelius, take control of your mind, and practice self-discipline in all areas of your life. Remember, every time you choose long-term gains over short-term indulgence, you're strengthening your ability to achieve greatness. Number 3, live in the present moment. First things first, why is living in the present moment so important? It's simple. Focusing on the here and now helps you experience life more fully and reduces stress. Marcus Aurelius, the legendary Stoic philosopher, wisely said, "Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present." This means you don't need to fret about what's coming down the road. Instead, tackle each day as it comes and use your current resources to handle future challenges. Let's bring this to life with a couple of real-world examples. Picture this. You're at a dinner party, surrounded by friends and great food, but you're preoccupied with an upcoming work deadline. Instead of fully enjoying the moment, you're stressing about what's to come. By practicing mindfulness, you can shift your focus back to the present. Engage in the conversation, savor the food, and appreciate the company around you. This not only enhances your enjoyment, but also helps you recharge for the challenges ahead. Another example. Imagine you're on vacation, but instead of soaking up the sights and sounds, you're constantly checking your phone for work emails. This pulls you out of the present moment and diminishes the joy of your trip. To truly embrace the present, put your phone away and immerse yourself in the experience. Breathe in the fresh air, marvel at the scenery, and let yourself fully relax. Living in the present moment doesn't mean you should ignore your responsibilities or goals. It's about striking a balance, addressing your duties while not letting future uncertainties overshadow your current experiences. When you practice being present, you make the most of each moment and foster a more fulfilling and less stressful life. So, channel your inner Marcus Aurelius and make a conscious effort to live in the present moment. Focus on what's happening right now, enjoy each experience, and let go of worries about what's to come. Number 4, cultivate virtue. Ever wondered how being virtuous can transform your everyday experiences and relationships? Stick around because we're about to explore how you can apply this timeless wisdom to boost your character and lead a more fulfilling life. Let's kick things off with a classic quote from Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor. "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." This quote is a call to action. Rather than debating what it means to be virtuous, Just focus on embodying those qualities yourself. Virtue, according to Stoicism, isn't just a lofty ideal. It's a practical guide to living a better life. Let's make this real with some everyday examples. Imagine you're at work, and a colleague makes a mistake that affects your project. It's tempting to criticize them or let your frustration show, but cultivating virtue means practicing patience, understanding, and kindness. Instead of reacting negatively, you choose to offer constructive feedback and support. This approach not only helps your colleague improve, but also strengthens your professional relationships and fosters a positive work environment. Here's another scenario. You're dealing with a personal conflict with a friend. The easy path might be to let your emotions run wild and escalate the argument. But if you focus on virtue, you approach the situation with empathy and honesty. You take the time to listen, understand their perspective, and communicate openly. By handling the situation with virtue, you work towards resolving the conflict in a way that respects both parties and maintains the friendship. Cultivating virtue isn't about being perfect. It's about striving to be a better person each day. It involves qualities like honesty, courage, compassion, and integrity. Every decision you make is an opportunity to practice these virtues, whether you're dealing with a challenging situation, interacting with others, or reflecting on your own actions. So, channel your inner Marcus Aurelius and start focusing on how you can cultivate virtue in your daily life. Make conscious choices that reflect your values, and watch how they positively impact your relationships and personal growth. Number 5. Practice gratitude. First up, let's talk about why gratitude is so powerful. Marcus Aurelius, the renowned Stoic philosopher, wisely said, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." This quote reminds us that starting our day with a sense of gratitude can set a positive tone for everything that follows. So how can you put this into practice? Imagine waking up on a Monday morning feeling groggy and dreading the week ahead. Instead of focusing on the challenges, take a moment to reflect on what you're grateful for. Maybe you're thankful for a warm bed, a supportive friend, or even just the opportunity to make a difference at work. By shifting your focus to these positive aspects, you'll start the day with a more optimistic mindset. Here's another example. Let's say you're having a rough day at work. Instead of getting bogged down by stress and frustration, take a moment to appreciate the aspects of your job that you enjoy. Maybe you have great colleagues, the flexibility to work from home, or the chance to learn new skills. Recognizing these positives can help you maintain perspective and feel more resilient in the face of challenges. Practicing gratitude doesn't mean ignoring problems or pretending everything is perfect. It's about balancing your perspective by acknowledging the good amidst the struggles. By regularly reflecting on what you're grateful for, whether it's big or small, you build a habit that can help you navigate difficult times with more grace and positivity. So, channel Marcus Aurelius and start incorporating gratitude into your daily routine. Keep a journal, share your appreciation with others, or simply take a moment each day to reflect on the positives in your life. Watch how this shift in focus brings more joy and fulfillment to your days. Number 6. Face fear with courage. If you've ever felt paralyzed by fear or hesitated to take a leap of faith, stick around. We're diving into how you can confront your fears head-on, with a little help from ancient Stoic wisdom and real-life examples. Let's start with a classic Stoic insight from Marcus Aurelius. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke. What this means is that fear often comes from how we perceive a situation, not necessarily from the situation itself. By changing our perspective, we can turn fear into a powerful motivator rather than a roadblock. Let's put this into practice with a real-life example. Imagine you're preparing for a big presentation at work. The thought of speaking in front of a large audience makes you nervous. Instead of letting fear hold you back, focus on what you can control. Practice thoroughly, visualize success, and remind yourself that everyone in the audience is rooting for you. By shifting your focus from the fear of failure to the excitement of sharing your ideas, you're turning fear into a source of courage and motivation. Here's another example. Consider the fear of starting a new business. It's natural to worry about the risks and uncertainties. But remember Marcus Aurelius's wisdom and ask yourself, what's the worst that can happen? By addressing your fears head-on and preparing for potential challenges, you turn the fear of the unknown into actionable steps that can help you succeed. Facing fear with courage isn't about ignoring your fears or pretending they don't exist. It's about acknowledging them, understanding their root, and using that understanding to push forward. Every time you confront a fear, you build resilience and gain confidence. It's like flexing a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. So channel your inner Marcus Aurelius and start facing your fears with courage. Break down your fears into manageable parts. Focus on what you can control and take bold steps forward. Embrace the challenges as opportunities for growth and watch how they transform your life. Number 7, seek wisdom. If you've ever wondered how to make smarter decisions or enrich your life with deeper understanding, you're in the right place. First off, let's check out a timeless gem from Marcus Aurelius. Wisdom is the only thing that is worth pursuing. This quote hits the nail on the head. Wisdom isn't just about knowing things. It's about applying that knowledge to make better choices and live a more fulfilling life. So, how can we actively seek wisdom? Start by cultivating curiosity. Imagine you're at work, and you've hit a roadblock with a project. Instead of sticking with what you know or waiting for someone else to solve the problem, seek out new perspectives. Talk to colleagues, read up on similar challenges, or even consult a mentor. By actively seeking out different viewpoints and knowledge, you're expanding your understanding and honing your problem-solving skills. Here's another example. Let's say you're planning a big life change, like moving to a new city or starting a new career. It's easy to get caught up in excitement or anxiety, but true wisdom comes from careful consideration. Research thoroughly, talk to people who have been through similar experiences, and reflect on what you really want. By gathering insights and reflecting deeply, you make a more informed and thoughtful decision. Seeking wisdom also means learning from your own experiences. Picture a time when you faced a setback or made a mistake. Instead of brushing it off, take the time to reflect on what you can learn from the experience. Ask yourself questions like, what went wrong? And, how can I avoid making the same mistake in the future? By analyzing your experiences, you turn them into valuable lessons that contribute to your growth. Remember, wisdom isn't a destination, but a journey. It's about continually learning, reflecting, and applying new insights to improve your life and decision-making. So channel Marcus Aurelius and make a habit of seeking wisdom in all aspects of your life. Embrace curiosity, learn from your experiences, and seek out knowledge with an open mind. Number 8, nurture inner tranquility. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by stress or chaos, stick around. We're about to explore how you can cultivate a calm and peaceful mindset using some timeless Stoic wisdom. Let's get started. First up, let's take a look at a classic quote from Marcus Aurelius. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. This quote underscores a fundamental Stoic principle. Inner peace begins with understanding and accepting ourselves. But how do we achieve this inner tranquility in our hectic modern lives? One way to nurture inner tranquility is by creating a daily mindfulness routine. For instance, if you're feeling stressed with your busy schedule, try setting aside just 10 minutes each day for meditation or deep breathing exercises. Picture this. You're at your desk, feeling the pressure of a looming deadline. Instead of letting stress take over, take a short break to close your eyes, breathe deeply, and focus on the present moment. This simple practice can help you reset and regain your calm, making it easier to tackle tasks with a clear mind. Another practical example. Let's say you're dealing with a challenging relationship and it's causing you a lot of emotional turmoil. Instead of letting the situation escalate, try to approach it with a calm and open mindset. reflect on what's within your control and what isn't, and practice empathy and understanding. By focusing on maintaining your own tranquility, you'll find it easier to navigate conflicts and maintain a sense of peace. Nurturing inner tranquility also involves setting healthy boundaries. Imagine you're constantly overwhelmed by work demands. It's important to recognize when you need to step back and take care of yourself. Setting boundaries isn't about saying no to everything, but about ensuring you have time for self-care and relaxation. By prioritizing your well-being, you create a more balanced and tranquil life. Remember, nurturing inner tranquility is a continuous journey. It's about finding practices that help you stay grounded and calm amidst life's ups and downs. So channel Marcus Aurelius and focus on building habits that support your inner peace. Embrace mindfulness, set boundaries, and approach challenges with a serene mindset. Number 9, embrace impermanence. If you've ever struggled with change or felt anxious about the future, stick around. We're going to explore how accepting the temporary nature of life can lead to greater peace and happiness with some ancient Stoic wisdom. Let's dive in. First, let's start with a profound quote from Marcus Aurelius. "Everything that happens is as it should be, and if you observe carefully, you will find that it has happened in accordance with nature." This quote highlights the Stoic belief that everything, including change and uncertainty, is part of the natural order of life. By embracing the fact that nothing is permanent, you can cultivate a more resilient and adaptable mindset. Let's make this concept practical with some real-life examples. Imagine you're going through a tough breakup. It's easy to feel overwhelmed and stuck in sadness. But remember, just as seasons change, so do our emotions and situations. Embracing impermanence means recognizing that this painful period is temporary and that better days are ahead. By accepting the transient nature of your feelings, you can find comfort in knowing that change is an inevitable and natural part of life. Another example. Consider starting a new job. It might be exciting at first, but as time goes on, the initial thrill can wear off, and you might face new challenges. Instead of clinging to the excitement of the beginning, embrace the fact that everything evolves. By accepting that your feelings and circumstances will change, you can approach the new job with flexibility and openness, making the most of the evolving journey. Embracing impermanence also means letting go of attachments to material things. Imagine you've invested a lot in a beautiful car. If it gets scratched or damaged, it can be frustrating. But remember, everything is temporary, including material possessions. By accepting that things are transient, you can find peace in the fact that your happiness isn't tied to any single object or outcome. So, channel Marcus Aurelius and start embracing impermanence in your life. Recognize that change is a natural part of existence, and that by accepting it, you can navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease. Number 10, practice altruism. If you've ever wondered how giving back and helping others can enrich your own life, you're in for a treat. We'll explore how practicing altruism can transform your world with some ancient Stoic wisdom. Let's jump right in. First up, let's draw inspiration from Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor. He said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." This quote reminds us that instead of seeking revenge or harboring negativity, we should focus on being kind and compassionate. Practicing altruism is all about putting others first and acting with generosity and kindness, even in challenging situations. Let's put this into a real-world context. Imagine you're at work and a colleague is struggling with a heavy workload. Instead of focusing solely on your own tasks, offer to help them out. Maybe you could take on a part of their project or simply lend a listening ear. By extending a helping hand, you not only ease their burden but also build stronger, more supportive relationships within your team. Here's another example. Suppose you see someone in your community who is going through a tough time, like a family dealing with illness or financial hardship. Practicing altruism could mean organizing a fundraiser, preparing a meal, or simply reaching out with a note of support. Your small act of kindness can make a significant difference in their lives and foster a sense of connection and community. Practicing altruism doesn't always require grand gestures. Sometimes, it's the small, everyday acts that count the most. For instance, holding the door open for a stranger, offering a genuine compliment, or volunteering your time can all be powerful ways to show kindness. These simple actions can have a ripple effect, spreading positivity and creating a more compassionate world. So, channel Marcus Aurelius and start incorporating altruism into your daily life. Look for opportunities to help others, whether through big or small actions, and watch how it transforms not only their lives but yours as well. In conclusion, the Stoic wisdom of Marcus Aurelius offers invaluable guidance for transforming your life and finding true fulfillment. His teachings provide a roadmap to resilience, inner peace, and a profound sense of purpose. By embracing adversity, you learn to face challenges with grace and strength. Practicing self-discipline helps you stay focused on your goals and manage your impulses, leading to personal growth and success. Living in the present moment allows you to fully experience and appreciate life, reducing stress and enhancing your overall well-being. Cultivating virtue encourages you to act with integrity and compassion, enriching your relationships and personal satisfaction. Practicing gratitude shifts your focus to the positives in your life, fostering a happier and more optimistic outlook. Facing fear with courage empowers you to confront and overcome obstacles, transforming anxiety into motivation. Seeking wisdom guides you in making informed decisions and continually learning from your experiences. Nurturing inner tranquility helps you maintain a calm and centered mindset, even amidst life's turbulence. Embracing impermanence teaches you to accept change as a natural part of life, allowing you to adapt and thrive. Lastly, practicing altruism connects you with others and enhances your sense of purpose by contributing positively to your community. Each of these Stoic principles, when applied, has the power to create a meaningful and fulfilling life aligned with your deepest values and principles. Remember, Stoicism isn't just a set of abstract ideas. It's a practical framework for living a life of authenticity and purpose. By integrating these Stoic secrets into your daily routine, you'll start to see their positive impact on every aspect of your life. So why wait? Begin applying these timeless teachings today, and watch as they bring profound changes to your journey. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of Marcus Aurelius's Stoic wisdom. If you found this content helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Stoic Vogue. Share the video with others who might benefit from these insights. Stay tuned for more thought-provoking and transformative content.